Hello friends, this is Music Man from his man cave, and today I want to talk to you about people that actually believe that they are better than other people. I'm glad I'm not like that guy. I'm glad I'm not like that guy. I'm glad I'm not like her. I'm glad I'm not like her. Let's talk about it. I'm better than you. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. You know the rest. Aye. Well, some of the worst mistakes you'll ever make financially is based upon this belief that permeates our society that I'm better than you. Well, how does that affect your finances? Well, what it happens is it gets inside here, and you want to have something that you're proving that you're better about. So how does this happen? Well, it can be religious reasons. You give more than anybody else. I'm better than you because I give a lot to the church. I don't have anything for retirement, but I give. People buy shiny, brand new cars. Why? It's all about being better than somebody else. People want to go buy their clothes at a fancy store that's very specialized rather than buy their stuff at the Goodwill or Walmart. My places of choice, Goodwill first, Salvation Army, so forth. This shirt is a gift. A lot of clothes that I wear are gifts to me. Now I'm at that age where I wear clothes for years. For years. So this better than you. I'm better than you. Shiny cars can mean, some people think that's a status symbol and that makes them better. Some people think that being religious is a status symbol and it makes them better. Some people think being poor is a status symbol and it makes them better. Some people believe being rich is a status symbol and makes them better. Some people believe that taking care of the planet is a status symbol and makes them better. Some people believe that being really, really stingy and having tons of dough in the bank is a status symbol and makes them better. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that actually none of these things add an iota of your human value on this planet. Soak that in for a moment. Doesn't add anything. You know? I guess you can take your money with you if they just put it all in your coffin. A lot of these things are just going to hurt you financially. And so if you can learn to change your mind and realize as you look at people that we're all the same. The Apostle Paul said it the best. He could sit down with rich people. He could sit down with poor people. He could be comfortable in any situation with any people because he realized that all people are the same. If you're mega rich, you're just the same as the guy that is working in construction or working a part-time job or working at your local IGA or whatever. It's the same. It's the same. There's no difference. So where do we get this I'm better than you? I want to prove that I'm better than you. I don't really have all the answer to that. But I think that competition, we're very sports-driven. People literally become fanatics of their favorite football team, and they'll get on anything that's said on like Fox, on the Fox internet network, Fox Sports. They'll get down there and they'll list all these comments, cutting each other down about the most trivial things about each team. I think that can kind of play into it. I think that could be part of it, that competitiveness, that I want to be better than you. I'm a winner. I want to be a winner in life. And Confucius said, for one to win, all others must lose. You ever heard that? Well, that's not true. Okay? The person that wins is the one that does not sprint all the time. Life is a marathon. It is not the 100-meter dash. So there's some people that think that they need to run the 100-meter dash, and what they end up is they end up wearing out their body and wearing out their life. And there's some people that realize it's a marathon, so they have to train, they have to discipline, They have to practice, they have to prepare, they have to do all these things to be ready to handle even half a marathon. And so that is a very, very good metaphor for that. It's sad to see people trying to prove that they're better than other people, and in the meantime, what they're actually doing is putting a heavy burden later on in our country. Well, that's none of your business. Well, actually, it is, because people like you and I, if you're looking at this, you're probably looking at ways to save and cut back on money. We save, and we're hoping not to be a burden on society when we retire. Some people just want to live for today, have as much fun as they can, spend all their money, and they just want us to carry the burden of their finances when they go into retirement. And we will. We will. So beware of the I'm better than you. There's things that I'm talented in, but we each have equal talents. We do. Some people are mechanical. Some people are good with math, science, music. On down the line it can go. Some people are good at carpentry, wood carving. Some people are tremendous visual artists. Some people are tremendous, they study in physics. That they know how things work, how the universe works, and that kind of, physics is its own entity in itself. There's a lot of ways that we're different, but we're unique. Some people have the ability to speak in front of others, and they're comfortable with that. Some people do not. They can't. They would have to stop all the time right now if they're on YouTube, and they'd have to say, I got to collect my thoughts together. They'd be stopping all the time. And a pause like that would be very awkward for them. They would feel like that's too much silence. So, I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're all equal. We just have different roles to play. And that's just the way that it is. So whether you're making $50,000 or $250 million a second like Bill Gates, we're all equal. And even the great and powerful must die. In fact, if the poor could die for them, they'd make a very good living. See if that makes any sense to you. See ya. Take care.